Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my time. There is nothing we can do. Stop this plague from breaking through. Don't come round and waste my time. A generation of my kind. There is nothing we can do to stop this plague from breaking through.
Good evening everybody and welcome back to, welcome to a new Green Man live stream series that we're going to be running over the next couple of weeks, hopefully, probably until Calmston Farm comes out and bits and bobs. So I have actually got my FS25 into a position where it is pretty good and I'm not in a bad place to play from now on, which is good. So I've got a little bit of a starting farm set up on Riverbend. It is in a slightly different location to where I've seen quite a few people actually put it. So I've actually got a little farm up here near farmland 17. It is actually farmland 18. So I've actually got quite a good amount of land, even though most of it is pretty useless at the top here. But I've built a nice little farm so far. Got a little bit of money, got some nice tractors, bit of equipment, etc. So I kind of thought I'd just, do a bit of a live stream, see how people enjoy it. Like I said, I've got my FS25 in a position where the graphics are not too bad. The playability is pretty good now. So yeah, looking forward to getting into this. I think hopefully me and Mal and other people should be doing some other live streams going forward maybe. So first things first, obviously remember to let me know you're watching in the chat, either on Twitch or on YouTube. And obviously if you're enjoying it on Twitch, please feel free to follow. If you're obviously enjoying it on YouTube, please subscribe and smash the like button. It would be massively appreciated. So right, I was halfway through doing a few bits and bobs. I've been playing this for probably about I don't know, 30 odd hours or so, just to get to where I want to. Got a few little fields going, do a few contracts. I've got course play on, I've got auto drive going. I've done my own auto drive course as well to get to all the sale points and a few fields and bits and bobs. So shouldn't be too bad. So what I need to do first, I actually need to go and get my Fendt Xylon 524 from the shop. It's it is my main tractor for the for this series. So I need to go pick up my lime spreader that I actually filled up to do some liming, and then I ended up having to do another contract that I took. So we are into the winter months. I've got a few bits and bobs to sell though. So, but yeah, it's not turned out to be a bad series actually so far, this one. So, but like I say, let me know. Oh, I don't know what I've done there. There we go. I'll keep doing that. Right, let's just fix this up. That should be picked back up. It is. So I've actually got quite a few mods running on this. A few vehicle mods, and I've also got a few gameplay mods because I'm playing on PC. So I've got the got Courseplay, got Auto Drive. They're both off of the GitHub. Like I said, I've got my own like Auto Drive course built up, so that's pretty good. So hopefully I will be using that for a few contracts and missions and bits and bobs. But put one together, it's pretty good. It's not bad, but let's see what we've got going on. So contracts wise, a few cultivating contracts, harvesting, anything decent. That's not too bad. 32. I can't actually do it myself though, so I'm trying to keep it so I'm doing quite a few contracts myself. I've got a nice little got a nice little Mass Ferguson combine, so it's not too bad at all. So it's okay. It's not amazing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So I'm just gonna get the music turned up a little bit so I can hear it myself. So let me know, if you've got any questions about the farm and the series. So also I actually was able to go to Lamma today early. Thought it was actually opening next week. Lucky enough to actually be able to go and help a exhibitor there actually set up their stand. So I got to see an awful lot of big equipment coming in, going out, sort of thing, and also able to see where Giants will be. Well, their stand isn't actually set up at all yet. It's just having the lighting rig and all the sound and all the audio visual equipment put up, but looking like it's in the same place it was last year, with a big stage. Looks like it's going to be near Cavernaland and a massive Ferguson as well, so that's going to be pretty good. Fent have got a really big stand again this year, so yeah, I think it's going to be a good turnout, to be honest with you. So not too bad at all. Right, let's just get this put away, I think, because I have done this already on my fields. So let's get this lowered down, change to the back. There we go. So I have actually got on, and I can learn to drive, the mod that means the equipment doesn't automatically lift when I put it on the 3-foot linkages. I actually quite like that mod. It's pretty good actually. So I'll give you a quick tour of the farm we've got going on here. So nothing major. Got a little bit of gravity fed fuel tank here, got a Karcher pressure washer, a little repair trigger, a couple of nice sheds. These are on Mod Hub actually, these sheds are. Got a Farm Tech trailer in a normal variation. I've then got a little lumber mill here, incredibly slow. I'm actually going to get rid of this, I think, once I've gone through all this wood. So it's pretty slow. Got some chickens, producing some nice amount of eggs. I've got a nice little Mass Ferguson 690 turbo here as well, very good. Got the standard greenhouses from in the game, just doing lettuces, spring onions, cabbage, etc. Got a nice little silo here. It's got 40,000 litre capacity. Again, this mod is off Mod Hub. Got the extension on it as well. And then I've got, here we go, got a nice 8570 rotary Mass Ferguson. I've got the chisel plough, and I've got my seeder as well. It's not bad. I'm not a big fan of those two personally myself. I'd rather have probably some other mod ones, but there's not many around. And I've got another shed here which has got my rollers, my mulch, my weeder, and also my fertiliser, which actually been modded. I've modded the XML on that one so I can do fertiliser and lime with that one. And we've got the placeable buildings pack as well, so I actually got a sleeping bench here as well. Pretty good, pretty good. So, right, I think actually I do have a couple of fields that I do want to potentially put some put a crop in. So I'm only going to need enough for the chickens. So I think I'm going to put barley in that one. So I'll put the calendar there. So yeah, barley, wheat's there. I'm going to put some soybeans in. So I'm actually going to put one field of barley in, and I'm going to put 2 fields of soybeans, trying to get a bit of money in. So we own currently Farmland 14. Evening, Alan. How you doing, buddy? Hopefully you're well, sir. And I own 29 and 28. So as you can see, a couple of places here with auto drive that I've put a few waypoints in, but all the waypoints in for all of the sell points though. So I've been kind of, been quite busy with this one, and using that in course play for a few things. So got a few bits and bobs to sell as well, hopefully in the coming months. So evening, Taco. De Groot, thanks very much for joining us. Are you back home now, or are you Birmingham for the week? No, Alan, I'm actually not. We're back home. So me and Pugs have made it back. About an hour and a half ago. Took about 2 hours to get back. So we've had a good day though. We've had a very good day on the Simtech stand, prepping all the machines, sorting everything out, making sure everything's all ready for things. Saw an awful lot of very nice equipment. Manitou has got some new equipment there this year as well, which I did get the chance to see quickly. Lots of easy access, to be honest with you, because there's absolutely no one around when it comes to obviously general public. This is all contracting staff, etc. We've got it's weird actually. I said to Pugs when I was walking around when we finished, is the NECs, the halls are that big and the equipment in them are that big that literally it's one of the only places where you've got Arctic lorries inside the halls being unloaded, and you've got tractors next to them, and to be honest, Arctic lorries look small. They literally look tiny, and they're full. They've got loads and loads of equipment on them. I saw all the Gaspado stuff being offloaded. Loads of Fent stuff. Fent got some nice equipment there this year actually. I must admit. Agco got some nice equipment as well from Mass Ferguson. That's there. Like I said, Giants have got their stand there, but yeah, to be honest with you, it's going to be a good show, I think. Lots of halls. It's literally, I think, from hall 18 and 19 all the way to like hall 6 or 7. So it's going to be a massive show this year, hopefully. So, but I shall be around at the Giant stand as well. So if anybody is around, and I will be wearing my Greyman hat and also a Greyman hoodie, so it'll have the Greyman logo on the chest and also on the 2 arms. If you're, see me, and Mout's going to be there, PC player Mout's going to be there. If you're there, please come up and say hello. We are hoping to do some live streams while we're there as well. We're going to go full on with it this year, I think, since we're both going to be there. So hopefully it should be quite successful. Can I nip through there? Let's see. Yes, I can. So, but let me know in the comments in the chat if you're going to be at Lamma this year, and if you are, obviously come up and say hello to me and Malk. Also Red Dog, the modder for Fenedge and Realistic Milking Times and the British Grain Sheds, he's going to be there as well. Me and Red Dog are actually going together, so please pop up and say hello. So right, let's get this set up. This is the thing I don't like about this Cedar. It is a complete nightmare to get out of this shed. I'm so going to hit that baler. Space is a bit tight on my farm at the moment. Need to spend a bit more money at some point, but I've been quite lucky to have a couple of cotton contracts that I did with Courseplay, and I was able to actually make quite some very good money out of those. I'll take that. That was good. That baler needs to move, I think, really. Right, let's change the C if we can. Let's change that to so barley. I just want to double check something first though. Pretty certain, just in case it's changed, you never know. Chickens, yeah, wheat, barley, sorghum. Yeah, okay. So put barley in, gives me a little bit of straw, and also gives me some barley to feed the chickens for next year. I actually do want to expand, so once I get rid of my mill, yep, 10 points. Once I get rid of the mill, then I can obviously put another chicken enclosure in to get some more eggs. So let's get field 14 sorted. It has been prepped, ready, it's been milked, it's been subsoiled, and it's also been limed. So please remember to smash the like button on the YouTube channel as well, please, if you're watching. It would be massively appreciated. So let's try and get this smashed out quickly. Let's turn the cedar on and get it lowered down. Thank you very much. ROP mailbox, yeah, yep. Didn't like it anyway. It's always in the chuffing way, that mailbox, actually. So, yeah. Right, there we go. Not a fan of that mailbox. Right, let's get some barley in. I can't actually remember if this is the no-till direct drill or not. So, but hopefully I'll then get the rolls going. We'll get some weeding going. What I might do with the weeding, I might set course play going on weeding, because I really don't like weeding at all. So I am running the latest versions of both Autodrive and Courseplay off of the GitHub for both repositories. I think it is at some point when it's out of beta stage going to end up on ModHub. I don't know when exactly. So far I had a few little issues. There's nothing major, to be honest with you. There's no grain breaking issues, that's for sure, with them, so that's pretty good to see. But yeah, to be honest with you, it's pretty good. I've actually found, wow, 8,000 kilometre flight for me. Crikey, you are definitely not in the UK then, Taco de Groot. Hopefully, well, I don't know, I think my best friend Pugsy will also be exhibiting maybe at Agrotechnica this year. So if he is, I'm tempted to go as well to Agrotechnica, because obviously it is like the pinnacle of European agricultural engineering, probably the world show, probably I would have thought. So it'd be quite good to go to, I think. I'd rather go to that than I probably would FarmCon, to be honest with you, because I think you'd see even more equipment. I mean, Lamma's good. It's over, what, 10 halls at the NEC, so it's pretty big. But yeah, I think Agrotechnica would be even better. So I've got this trailer there of straw. So that, I live in the Caribbean. Wow, crikey! I bet you've got better weather than us then. Minus, what was it this morning? -4 in places this morning. When me and Pugsy set off to go to Birmingham, it was freezing fog and -3. So it's pretty chuffing cold. Not exactly the best place to be. So, but yeah, we got there safe and sound eventually. It's all good, all good. So, is everybody else looking forward to the new Calmston map coming out for FS25? 29 degrees right now. Wow, crikey! I'll swap. Well, yeah, 29's about right. I'll be okay with 29. Any warmer, I wouldn't be very impressed. Yep, should have put GPS on, but there we go. I'll get that bit in a minute. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Jay, evening Jay, how you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for joining. -5 here at the moment. I don't know what it is in Lincolnshire tonight, actually, I must admit. But yeah, crikey. How are you this evening, Jay? Hope you are well, sir. So I do know, I'm sure if it's -5 where you are, I would have thought it's probably even colder where Malk is. But yeah, -5, pretty cold. It's going to warm up over the weekend though, apparently, till after tomorrow. So, you know, let's see how that goes. Right, let's get this in nicely. So, is everybody else getting back into or getting used to FS25? I must admit, I am getting more used to it. Like I said, I've done quite a few hours on this map now with my setup and a few changes and a few mods on here. So, what we saying? Not too bad. Just cooking food, chicken wings. Nice, chicken wraps. Sorry. Very good. Very good. Malk was supposed to be joining the chat, but I think he's probably gone to bed. Poor old Malk, he's getting old. He's had to do a week at work and now he's done in. So, but like it says on the screen, please remember to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and obviously if you are watching any of the videos on the Grey Man channel, which will be coming out in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to get back into it again, get some new content out for 25, got some few ideas. So, and obviously remember to smash the so hit the like button and the hit the bell icon to be told when I'm going live and bits and bobs. So hopefully, like I said, when we're at Lamma, me and Malcolm are hopefully going to do some live streams. We've got a pretty good setup going now. We've both got our phones set up with some stabilisation mounts, some wireless microphones, on our like collars, lapels sort of thing. So hopefully we should be able to do a decent job at Lamma with a bit of a live stream walking around, showing off some of the equipment, showing off the giant stand, probably have a bit of a chat so we can get some other content creators as well, etc. So interestingly, it's +1 here, only a few miles south of J. Okay, crikey. Like I said, I don't actually know what it is where I am tonight. It was actually cooler in Birmingham when we were travelling back tonight than it was. So Jay's in the Blackburn. So I mean, I think it's going to warm up out as the weekend goes. I think 11 miles from Bolton. What a place! What a place! Right, cup of tea time, I think. There we go. Lovely job. Well, I'll get this in. Hello, Red Dog. How are you? Thanks very much for joining on Twitch, sir. How are things? Hopefully you're well. How's the map or modelling going? So good, bad, indifferent. Hopefully you'll have fun when we go to Lamma on Wednesday. I know you're going to be joining us on a couple of live streams next week at Lamma, Red Dog, do you think? I'm not in voice on Discord, no. Literally just thought I'd just do what Mount does, because I'm not doing it as a multiplayer, just doing it as just a live stream, showing off a bit of Riverbend that I've been playing on offline sort of thing. And I'll probably put this together as a little bit of a live stream series, I think. So. Hello, Malk. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're well, sir. I hear you're tired because you're getting old again. So, yeah. But I just realised actually when I'm playing 25, I might need to move my Grain Man live stream thumbnail there, or logo. It's kind of directly where the dashboard is these days on 25. I'm gone to bed soon. Right, okay, so that's good English, Sam. That's good English. You're going to bed soon, are you, mate? When you have to use a brain as old as yours, obviously you must be feeling it, buddy. You must be feeling it. So I must admit, it was probably the quietest we're going to see Lamma today compared to what it will be moving forward. But apparently, from what Pugsy was telling me, obviously today is the day where they have to bring all the big machines in. So all the big machines. I mean, New Holland and Case have got both the AF10 and the CR9 990 there. They're huge machines, I must admit. Look pretty damn awesome, I must admit. So big breakthrough with the road, not quite finished but looks promising. Started making a gate pack, very nice. And I've opened up the fields pretty much in the top corner of our playtesting. Nice. Jason, definitely buddy, I'm near Moors. Alan, I need to say hello to Mouse, that's good. So usually most of the people I think who watch this would probably be in a live stream on Saturday night with me and Mount, so all good. Right, get this barley field finished off and we'll move through the months I think as well. Are you all in here? Yeah, I think everybody is in pretty much in the Grain Man live stream, so which is nice to see. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much, guys. So that's a little bit. I'll come here then. Okay, well, be wherever you want to be, really, Red Dog. So it's up to you. But you can be in Twitch or you can be on YouTube. It doesn't really matter. It's all good, I'm sure. I'll see the chat whichever platform you're in, matey. Whichever platform. So, are you doing any playing of FS25 offline at all, Red Dog, or are you still just concentrating all your time on obviously the new map and bits and bobs. Okay, so you've got roads have new textures but marking's still not finished. Okay, well you're getting there then, mate. That's the main thing. Right, so any edges I've missed? Probably not. Let's have a look on there. Maximum amount of. Oh, good. So apparently the new geometry for the junctions is allowing much better texturing. That's good. I mean, the roads look good, maybe, but I thought, like Matt was saying, the texturing just didn't look quite perfect. Could have been a little bit better, but I think you're making progress on it. That's the main thing. It was a nice map to play on when we play tested it last week. Me, Malcolm, Pugsy. So we're hoping, though. I think the idea is to use that as another bit of a live stream series, I think, isn't it, really? So looks like Jay and Mal having a nice chat, so let's turn this off. Winky Pot's on. Mal, you'll be happy to know that one of the new machines on the Simtech Fentech Agri stand has got some a nice Winky Pot right in the middle just for you to look at. See if you spot it when you come have a look. Hopefully, though, we are hopefully going to get a nice bit of a guided tour on the live stream around the Simtech Fentech Agri stand for everybody, because Pugs has got some nice new bits of equipment there this year. One of them was very interesting, actually, so I'm looking forward to him probably running through that, so that should be good. So probably submit the gate pack to Giants next weekend. Just need to work out how many gates to add. I'm not sure I need to do the entire IE range in 1 foot increments. No, probably not, mate. Probably not. That's probably a bit overkill, to be honest with you, isn't it? So, don't think you need to do that. I might need to put some equipment away, yeah. I think I'm probably gonna use my little MS690. Beautiful. Lovely bit of a track to this one. What's essential now? They are essential. I wonder what's essential. Right. I'm going to pull the baler out, show a bit more room to get everything else in. Winky Pots, yes they are. Well, they are on this new bit of equipment that Pugsy's got on the stand, I must admit. It's right at the front as well. And I was busy today giving all the machines a nice clean down and sorting out, and set up all the LED lighting underneath one of the seed drills to show off some of its high and low points of the machine, which was pretty good. Right, so drop that there. Let's go out. Yeah, fair point, Red Dog. Now, I'm not going to need my cultivator this year, to be honest with you, because I've got all my fields subsoil, so I'll be able to do drilling. Yes. Right. Let's do some interesting reversing, which are probably going to go completely wrong. Oh yes, already. Smashed in some already. Good. I didn't really make it massively easy to put anything in this shed when I put that massive great silo there, really, but make it a bit more interesting, I suppose, and more fun to watch with me crashing all the time. Right. Especially with this doorway being not much bigger than this. Oh, no, not quite right. Nearly. Oh yes, here we go. Nearly. So when are you going back onto NML then, Malk? For the other guys to do your popular planting and harvesting? That could be comical. I'm thinking. That's for sure. Right. Let's get the seed drill put away, I think. And then we can get the roller out. Get that field rolled. Probably set off a bit of course play with the weeding, since I really don't like weeding. And then we'll probably skip forward a year, I think, or skip forward into the next month to see if we've got anything to sell. We should have a pretty bumper year this year actually with selling. Right then, I'm hopefully saving up. Oh, okay, it's still live. I looked on it last week and the field is 90% planted. Nice. That's why it's a very long stream harvesting popular. Yeah, it is, especially if we're bio baling it as well. Because that's like a really small bio baler, isn't it? I don't know how you pick up bio bales either. I don't think you can pick them up with a normal bale. Can I get this in? Oh my goodness. What's going on this evening? I crashed it through the wall, but that was pretty good, that. That will be a long stream by harvesting that, mate, I tell you. Evening, Pete, how you doing, buddy? Hopefully you are well, sir. Thanks very much for joining. Very much appreciated as always. Right. Okay, that's that. I do want... Ah, no problem, Peter. Oh, okay. So there's a Jaguar thingy. I'll tell you what they did do today when we was at Lamma at the show. They the Big X started up. Oh, that sounded good. That did. Really, really chuffing good. Must admit. Right, let's park back here. Right, let's put this away. Right, let's get this nicely put away and sorted out. I am kind of hoping that Giants start clearing their massive queue of mods soon, because I would like a different type of combine, not a massive one, just this sort of size. I did find a TX32, the New Holland TX32. I think I've got it in the shop still. What have we got? This one on a mod site, but it's got some issues. It's not perfect at all, so it's not the best one to use, which is a bit of a shame. I do like that one, but I've got a few mods, like I said, from mainly from Mod Hub. That one's not from Mod Hub, that's from a different mod site, but I do like the Agristar 671681. I think Malk will be happy to see that, especially in narrow tyres. Malk, look at that. Does that remind you of NML, mate? I appreciate that, Malk. Thank you very much. So, yeah, like I said, got a few mods going on there. Most of them are from Mod Hub. Got a few game changing ones as well. So, right, weeding. Nope, not weeding. Rolling. Yeah, should be able to get the roller out of there. Let's get the cab. Must admit, I quite do like this fence eye one. I don't know why. It's just, it reminds me of a very early like fast track. To be honest with you, it's a bit weird that obviously the engine's underneath the cab and into the back, and in like that bit. So, and that's where you've got some more hydraulic spools there for the front as well. I haven't got the front loader for it, but yeah, quite a nice bit of equipment. It's a very nice model from Giants, and it does work well as a pretty good starting track. This is what I did start with this series on, actually. So I wasn't sure I was going to carry on playing Riverbend, but I got into it. Courseplay Auto Drive came out. Really enjoyed using both of those for just doing some contract works and bits and bobs. So, and also when they brought out some things like modded weeders and modded rollers, rather than having to buy the really expensive ones in the base game, it kind of did pique my interest a bit more. It's mid-engined, yeah. Oh, look at it go. Go, 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 go. Okay, it does go well. I had it working the other night when I was subsoiling with the slightly narrower twin wheels at the back and the normal wheels at the front, and it looked pretty fat, to be honest with you, I must admit. Actually, let's just change that around. I'm doing rolling, so I might as well. Mind out the way, pedestrians. Grey man driving, which means it'll be terrible. So, mid-engine, love it, love it. Handles like a Lotus, hopefully a bit more reliable than a Lotus, but you never know. Lots of trouble, usually serious. That's what usually happens when you have a Lotus. Right, tell you what, let's just... I have made it so I can go around the back of this shed as well. Now, I don't know if everybody's aware of this. Has everybody worked out that you can actually drive this around? So you can kind of get in it and you can drive it around. I actually don't like it at all. I think it's ruddy awful, actually. Because I sit here and go to repair something and do something, press the wrong key and end up getting into my pressure washer. Right. All the way from the blooming store. Good lad! That's the way, Malk. You did well there, mate. Chuff in it. Right, narrows, no. That's the ones. Look at that. Look at that. That was pretty good, actually. We'll go for that. Right. Customise. I already done it before, so it didn't cost me anything. Just got to remember that I'm going to have to pick everything back up again. Not the engine. So like I said, I've got the no auto lift mod turned on, so when you first attach something to the tractor it doesn't auto lift it up, which actually I think just makes it a little bit more realistic. Obviously you would have to potentially move your lifting arms up, so yeah. Bees there as well, got a few bees. I don't have them on the farm, I've got them on field 14. I might put some more around, but I must admit bees and chickens have been massively nerfed in this game compared to 22. Chickens massively do not produce many eggs compared to what they used to, and bees produce absolute bugger all honey, which I suppose is a good dynamic in the game. So it does mean that obviously the game's a bit harder for people, but they were pretty good money earners at the start, really, I think. So let's get this out and sorted. It's not a bad roller set. There is an issue, the wrong one again, or two. When you go around the corner too fast with them, they kind of just spin and flick round. Wish there was an easy way to remove trees on consoles. Well, evening Dougie, hopefully you're all well, sir. Thanks very much for joining the stream and welcome to the chat. Thanks very much for engaging, appreciate it, buddy, appreciate it. So I wish there was an easy way to remove trees on consoles. Yeah, I can understand what you're saying. It's a bit easier when you've got script mods on PC, I must admit. So it is a lot harder for you console players, which is not the best, I must admit. That was not the best Grey Man at all. Let's flip this back up, and we'll go again. Then we'll go down. There we go. Let's roll with the road, I say. It's not, to be honest with you, at the moment on P, there you go, kind of just wags its tail for no reason. So I didn't really do a massively high speed turn there, but there you go. I mean, on PC there isn't really an easy way to remove trees. I suppose you've got Lumberjack, so you can do that. Lumberjack modded makes forestry on 25 much better, because it's not great on 25. I don't know what it is, it's definitely not very good in multiplayer. That's one thing I will say. I was actually quite surprised how bad it did seem to handle forestry in multiplayer when me, Red Dog and Pugsy were playing on a multiplayer server on Bull's Bluff, which I think, has that been submitted to Mod Hub now, Red Dog? I think it has, isn't it? So that's another map by Red Dog that's probably come out. A bit like an NML style, quite a bit of forestry, quite challenging landscaping, I would say, but it's pretty good. Mostly, I think, mostly or nearly all procedurally generated as well, which is pretty good. So Right, I say, so it's still pending in December. Crikey. That's a bit ridiculous. Right. What's this doing? Thank you. Well, I mean, well, what are we looking at? 23 days, aren't we, at the moment? It's like 23 days or something at the moment, isn't it? There you go. The work lead time on newly submitted mods. Decided not to call it Moutsville. Well, you could have done it. It was challenging enough to be called Moutsville, I'm sure. I can tell you that. It was definitely a challenging map for anybody. But I wonder what the next new map will be. Anybody's got any ideas? Because I don't think it's going to be Calmston. Because this is an interesting thing, actually. Me and Pugsy were talking about Red Dog earlier. So Oxygen David's supposed to be submitting Calmston to Mod Hub this end of last week or end of this week, so probably Friday or yesterday or today. Well, apparently it has been submitted from what DJ Goham was saying last week, or this week I think, on Tuesday. He said he's been told by Oxygen David it should be submitted by the end of the week. So I'm wondering if he submits it, you know, I don't know, let's say 10th or 11th of January, in 23 days, if that comes out like within a week or something ridiculous, then definitely there's a lot of preferential treatment going on there, isn't there, when you think about it. So, but it is nice to see quite a few other YouTube content creators using your British grain sheds, sir. And obviously, if anybody doesn't know what they are, please check it out on Mod Hub. Check those out on Mod Hub from Red Dog. Fantastic British grain sheds. Really popular seems to be as well. They are cracking shed. So hopefully the modder that did the T-Rex 600 in FS25 will bring 25. What was that? The T-Rex 600. There we go. Wagging a bit of a tail, wagging the tail there of the dog. Right, let's just have a quick look on the map. See that if we've rolled it all. You know, a few patches I haven't actually done yet. Edge and there, okay. Tricks of the machines that just eats trees. There'll be a lot of pissed off modders if that's the case, but it's not even like Giants will be able to say it was submitted a while ago. No, exactly. I'm kind of hoping that doesn't happen, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I think obviously if there's 1,400 mods still waiting to be tested, which I think was the last list that potentially was posted, wasn't it, by Mr. Marcel? I mean, that's pretty vast when you think about it. Okay, so it's a mod that gets rid of trees in 25 and 22. Okay, can't say I've ever used it, to be honest with you, but would be quite helpful. Does it actually give out anything though? Does it like give out like wood chip or something like that, or is it just delete them completely? Because if you give out wood chip, that'd be cool. You could drive it straight up to a tree and away she went. Oh, missed that bit nearly. Let's just slow down on the turn so it doesn't wag the tail of the dog. Don't know why it does that on this actually. Kissing. Oh, what's happened there? Oh, my game. Oh, that's all gone a bit weird. Well, might have to be now. My game seems to have crashed badly. Wow, that's broken. Wow, that's really broken my game. So people wonder why I've had issues with 25. There you go, you see. Haven't actually done anything. I've literally gone to play the game and it's crashed on me. with a... I don't know what's happened there at all. Okay, well, what I'll do then is I'm probably going to say I shall be right back once I've fixed my game, which is rather annoying, and I shall see you in a couple of minutes, hopefully. Please stay with me though.
Just so and your eyes were also all my dreams are now. I wonder where did you go? I have to know. And your eyes were also I
I think we're back. I think. Don't know what happened there. Completely and utterly, my game just decided to completely and utterly crash its living nuts off. Without any shadow of a doubt. Literally did not work whatsoever. So I had a corrupted save from a couple of minutes from doing that. So I am back. That was annoying. I don't know what I've done or what's happened there. Bye bye sign. But something obviously has caused a lot of damage to that save. Good job I have save game auto backup on Steam, so that was good. So we are back, so let's get back to finishing off this rolling. So I appreciate everybody sticking around. I know we had quite a few people actually viewing, which was nice to see, and now we're down to a few less, but there you go. Hopefully everyone is back. Thank you very much, Peter. Hopefully you have a nice breakfast as well. So yeah, FS25 sometimes still quite a few bugs here and there, isn't there? Which is a shame. It really is, because it is getting better, I think. Obviously a lot of modders are making a lot of changes and making things a lot better, but hopefully people can hear me okay in the stream. Let me know in the chat if you can still hear me, the game audio, and obviously the music and bits and bobs. It'd be massively appreciated if you can let me know. Thank you guys. So let's just check on the map. Oh, a bit at the top. So see all mic channels and bits and bobs all going up. So hopefully you can hear me okay. Let me know, like I say, in the chat. Thank you very much, Joe. Appreciate that, mate. So, and obviously, if you're new to the stream, I'm probably going to run this for probably about another half an hour till about 10 o'clock, I think. But hopefully, bring this series back a little bit over the next coming weeks and months on a live stream when me and Malcolm are not doing other live streams. So, might try and do a midweek live stream as well on this series, and then see what happens. I see there's a few people with early access to Carlston by the looks of it on YouTube. So, but like I was saying earlier, we'll see what happens with that, won't we, when Carlston does come out. Hopefully some of its idiosyncrasies have been fixed by Oxygen David. It is alive, yes. Right. Weeds growing. No, don't want weeds. Right, rolled. So that's good. Not all rolled. Welcome back, Gold Gaming. Thanks very much for joining. Hope you're well, sir. There we go. Rolled up. Get the winky pot on, else Malcolm will moan at me. So, thanks very much for joining there, Gold Gaming. Hopefully you are well. If you're new to the channel, please feel free to like the live stream, subscribe to the channel, and if you're watching, or if you've got a Twitch channel, then Phil, seen this film before, yeah, you have, Red Dog. Hopefully you, if you're on Twitch, please feel free to follow me on Twitch. It would be massively appreciated. So that's a good point, actually, Alan. Have you got FS25 yet? Let's get this away. And we'll get cracked on with what we'll probably do. We'll get the Massey, little Massey out, I think. Let's just, no, not that one, that one. Let's drop this here a minute. Thinking, because I'm going to have to move the bale around the way. We need some more sheds. We need to save up some more money to buy some more land, I think. And then I can get some more sheds somewhere. Hey, Alan's wanting to buy 25 now. That's good. You can join us on some of the live streams. Oh, we've got a few more people watching, so if you are watching, please remember to smash the like button, and also let us know that you're here and you're enjoying the live stream in the chat. Right, so I need to pick up the mulcher and I also need to get the weeder going. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the welcome, Andreas. It's nice to see you on a live stream, and I don't do them very often at the moment, but I am hopefully going to get back to them more. So, I think, yeah, it's getting better, I think, with mods. Definitely. There's a few nice mods around now, and hopefully a few more custom tractor mods and equipment mods that are coming out as well, because that's going to make a big difference, I think. So, that will be good, though, I think, I must admit. Right, let's get this sorted. Didn't really want to do that. Just a bit annoying that I had the game crash then, but you know, it's back up and running now. So right, let's get nice little small weeder going. Right, let's pick it up. What I'm going to do, that I think, is let's set this going on course play and auto drive in a second. I've got both the course play and auto drive set it, so let's set this up to 14. Let's do a headland, ground corners 1. Right. Yeah, that's about, I think. So, like I said, I've got most of the map made up now. So, if you are using the new version of Auto Drive, you get this new icon now, which is actually handing over to a normal worker in the game. If you do right click on your mouse, it goes back to courseplay, and then you can just set that going. So that should go to the field in a minute. When it gets there, it should actually. It should mean that it will set off straight away and kick off the course play, which I'm hoping it does do. If it does, that'd be handy. I need to. Just thought that's actually. I might need to change the wheels on this tractor. I don't think it will allow me to go into this shed to pick up this ice. It's worth a try, but I think it might be far too wide to get through this shed. So we go, shall we? Could be comical. Right, let's reach field 14, so it should, in theory. Yes, kicking that off. Nice, sorted. Love a bit of automation when you on a job you really don't like doing. Can't fault it. That's never going to go in there. Right, let's get back to our little repair bay then and get it sorted. So, oh god, it sounds good. Andreas, that's good, buddy. That is good. Right, let's just change this. Customize. Go back to what we had before, which was wheel weights and wide tyres, I think. Yeah, there you go. There we are. Customize. I've even done number plates on this one this time, Mel, which is unusual for me. Even put custom number plates on. You know, Grey Man 1 on that one. What? Let's lift this up, get the hydraulics going. Whoosh. Let's get the fert out. Let's unload all the lime we've got. Put some fert back in. Get this field fertilised, I think. Lift up again. Right. I will put in the video description next time the mods I'm using. So if anyone wants to see some of the mods I'm using, because I'm running some other gameplay mods as well, they can do. I'm going to chuck this line around here for now, I think. Nice little. Chuck it around here for now, I think. It is a really nice tractor, to be honest with you, yes. Sorted. Let's get some fertiliser. Hopefully I've got enough. But we'll see. I'm hoping to get a lot more pallets of eggs before their best price as well. I am using auto load on this though. I'm using the auto load off of Loki's GitHub. Transfer. 210? Do we think that's going to be enough? I don't know. Let's just close that a minute. I think I'm going to need a bit more than 210. So I'm going to go down to the shop and get some more, I think. No, I did crash in too much. Right, some Luke. Let's go down to the shop again. Just want to check something. Still getting. Oh, oh. That's better. Thanks, Mel. Appreciate it. I'll try and keep out of the water. Thanks very much for joining, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I wish it would show thing a bit more, but it doesn't. Right, any contract to try, I think. One thing I will say with this game, this latest version, 25, they've definitely changed it. So there's more root crop contracts than ever. Own contract there. Don't really like those. Quite a lot of money's worth of stuff to sell, which is quite nice to see. That should be good. Got a load of chilies. The cotton bale, where's the cotton bale? Do you know the cotton bale? Well, I left that somewhere. That shouldn't be on the map anymore. That's when the game crashed previously. Over there, okay. I'll have to go fix that at some point. Oh dear, oh well. Aha! It has appeared at the shop. Right. Let's get some more. Probably one, I think. Buy. Yes, okay. I need a bit more solid fertiliser. Lovely job. Can't fault that. Alright. Monkey parts back on. Let's get back to field 14. Probably shouldn't go this way because I have actually put a one-way system in on my auto drive around this bit and around the other bits, but there we go. So, have I? No, you know what? I haven't gold gaming, mate. I have not encountered a tornado yet. I think Jay has, Malk has. So Jay, obviously from the Discord. If you're obviously new to the channel, please feel free to join the Grain Man Discord. Link to that is actually in the video description, so feel free. It'd be nice of you to do that. So no, I haven't actually. I think I've done. I think I've done 20 hours on a different Riverbend, and I've done about 60 or so hours gaming on this Riverbend with setup and bits and bobs. And no, not had a tornado yet. I've also got the extended gameplay HUD as well on this one as well, so it gives you a bit more information with the temperature, the lows, the highs, etc., and obviously the year. So I mean October year 3. So I've done a little bit of work on this save game, but I thought I may as well just get into it again. So I have sorted. I'm not going to say I've sorted all my graphical issues. I've sorted majority of my graphical game issues. There's still some issues and bits and bobs. I do run reshade because I think it makes the game look better. I'll bring it up now. Actually, if it'll work. So I'm running a few bits and bobs. My main thing I run is HDR. I think it just gives everything a bit more vibrance. I think it looks very washed out with that HDR being turned on. I run vibrance, and then obviously Vignette as well, which is another one. That's pretty much all the ones I do run, but I do run those, and I do think it just makes the game look a little bit better, and it just looks a little bit smoother. Yeah, I mean, I'm getting there with Reshade. I've found a couple more bits of information about Reshade recently as well. There's an interesting Patreon I found with Reshade that I'm tempted to have a look at a bit more. Someone's done some interesting new plugins for Reshade to bring things like ray tracing into your games and things like that. So yeah, I might have a bit of a play with that at some point as well, and if we get it working properly. I mean, I don't know, I just find some of the ground texturing on this to be quite problematic at times, which is very annoying. Oops. And I think the draw distances as well are absolutely shocking. Even though I've got my set as high as I possibly can on most things, I do need to change some of the config, I think, in the INI and the config file. But yeah, I don't know, I find it a bit frustrating, that's all. With the way the graphics are not quite there. They're okay. They're not bad. They're better than they were when they first came out, but 50% everywhere by the looks of it, so that's good. I think the weeding's gone well. A few weeds here. Yeah, I think so. Somewhere around there. Also, here's my 3 beehives I've got. Now, you have seen a couple of times as I've been playing, I think you've seen my trailer with my straw bales on. So I have quite a few of those actually. I have quite a few straw bales knocking around. I do need to probably take them back to the farm at some point, but I haven't really got anywhere to store them. So, linky parts on. Let's take this back. We'll probably move into November, I think, in a minute, once that weeding's done. That's the one job I would always probably do with course players, weeding, because you just can't really see where you are. And I think sometimes, I don't know if anybody else has found this with weeds. Sometimes, I don't know why, it doesn't happen all the time, but it skips stage 1 weed to small straight to medium straight away when you've gone over a year. I don't really understand why it does that. It's really frustrating when it does do that. So what I will do though, I'm going to put my mulcher away first in the shed in a minute after I put this away. I'll put this away and I'll put the rolls away. I'm going to put a mulcher away, so I'm not going to use the mulcher again this season because I don't have any fields to remulch. Because I'm trying to get maximum yield out of all my fields this year. Keep doing that. Lower it. Undo it. Hey Jimmy boys. I am very good, thanks buddy. How are you, sir? How are you? I'm good, thanks buddy. I am good indeed. Appreciate you joining the live stream, buddy. I know it's been a while since I've done a live stream, so but it is nice of you to join. Hopefully you are well, sir. Are you enjoying FS25 as well, or? I've had a few issues this evening actually on this live stream. The live stream has actually, the game has actually crashed on me, or quite majorly earlier. Took me a little bit of time to fix it and come back again, so that's probably why you might see 2 different live streams on here. But yeah, I am a good, thank you, buddy. Right, let's just try and. I also need to put some more polish on my steering wheel, because I've got that really annoying squeak on plastic. So, but yeah, not bad at all. So earlier in the stream I was chatting about being at Lamma 2025 in Birmingham earlier today with Pugsley, a member from the Discord, and also my best friend who's got an agricultural manufacturing business. So I was actually at Lamma helping him get set up. That was some bad reversing. So yeah, that was pretty good today actually, I must admit. Probably not the best tractor to do this with. Oh, that's not the best, but that will do for a minute while we get some bits and bobs. Well, I need some more shed space really. And there we go. Right, let's put this away a minute. Like I said, we'll probably move on to the next year and see what's going down. Got some pretty good money now as well actually, £87,000, that's pretty good. But I have got, I think I've got 100 grand loan or more, I think. Can't remember exactly how much I've got, I'll look in a second. I think it's about 100 grand loan, so I am going to need to get that sorted at some point, but I do need to get a bigger area to build a farm. Now, I have had a bit of an idea though with that. So, when I was doing a contract, I was doing one down here, actually. I think I was looking at farmland 90. So was it farmland 90 or 89? It might have been 80, no, it's 90, I think. Let's have a look. I think it was this one. And then up here is a track that goes. Oh no, it might have been the other one actually. Okay, might be wrong. It might be this one. Yeah, it might be this one actually. Oh, so it might be a wheat contract to harvest at some point. So up here, I believe. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. So there's this area here. A few trees and bits and bobs. It might be quite a good area to like build a farm if you can get rid of. So you got a chicken shed there, you got a little view there. So this might be nice, quite a nice area to maybe build a nice farm into. A few areas to like nice driveway down here onto the road. Same over here. Need to do a bit of investigation, but this might be the next place where I think about building a farm on here. But it's quite a lot of money though, but I mean it'd be quite a nice area I think. Big field, and that's obviously quite a lot of money though, 319 grand. And I have got a finances, I've got 115 grand loan still, so not you know massively cheap, and I've only got these 3 fields, 29, 28 and 14. So I started at field 89. Okay, yeah, all right, fair point, Red Dog. Big field, it's not a big field, yeah, fair point. Evening Silverwolf, thanks very much for joining on Twitch as well, buddy. Started at field 89. Okay. How did you find it? Did you? Thanks very much for saying welcome back to 24. How did you find it, Taco? Good area to start or not? If you buy that area though, are you able to remove like most of these? You know, most of these buildings and bits and bobs, and does that actually activate into a chicken hutch you can use and bits and bobs or not? Okay, yeah. I mean, I wanted to start small obviously when I first started on this map, so, but I think that's where I'm aiming for anyway, down here, because obviously then start building onto a few of these bigger areas. Oh cool, that's good to know. Thank you very much, Taco. Appreciate it, buddy. Right, let's get jumped on to. Let's get this out of the way. We'll untag that bale in a minute, because that will need to be fixed off stream by the looks of it, because that should not be there. I had a cotton contract that crashed on me. It seems to have gone a little bit weird by the looks of it. Because obviously that's, okay, it's worth 23 grand, but I don't really want that, because it was yeah, it went a bit weird, don't know why. Right, let's clear mouth, course play. Take that, right. Love this little tractor. It's cracking. I do know there's another little place though. A bit further. I do have another shed I can put down maybe. But it's not that close to the farm. Move out of the way, people. Going through. So if I go, I must admit, I think the pedestrians on 25 are worse than what they are on 22. They seem even dumber somehow. Don't really know how it's possible, but they do seem it. But I might put a shed. So I've got quite a bit of land here, but obviously it needs all levelling out and doing properly. But I have got some space here. They are very big, yes. So I've got this space here, so I could put a little shed there to put some equipment in. And it is right on the edge of my boundary of what I own. As you can see it there. So any updates on the community servers? Yeah, it's something me and Malk are going to get sorted out, don't worry. It is something we are going to get sorted out. So don't worry. I just wanted to get to the point. Have you seen Rusty on me? Nobody, I haven't actually. I haven't seen Rusty at all. Hope he's okay. Maybe it's a small. I don't want the same sheds as what I've got down there. Well, land is owned by me, so I could put something there. Let's just check something. What I might do on that though is probably do this, check it off stream and see if it's going to work, and then put one in. Maybe even just something like that. Maybe. Worried, I'll message Dust Bunny. Okay. No, if I see him around, buddy, I'll let you know. But I have not seen him around for a while. Wow, that's working well, isn't it? I was out the tractor. Showed I was in the tractor. Good. So. Right, so that's the farm. I think what I was trying to do on this one, because it was like an American based map, I was just trying to keep the buildings a bit more Americanised, really. But I'm definitely, when Carlton comes out, build a nice British farm using Red Dog's grain sheds, that's for sure. Would be good, that would, I think. Generally, this kind of goes back in the other side, but it probably won't in a minute. I don't think I'm going to have enough space. So, no. Doubt it. Ah. This game works real well. I'm in the tractor still, apparently. Look at that. Hi, Grey Man. Why am I wearing? Oh, crikey! This game sometimes does make me wonder. Right. I'll squeeze it in at an angle. I doubt it. Might go well. That's gone well. Oh, it's got in at an angle. It's kind of there, isn't it? Look at that. I don't know what I'm doing. No idea. That is just, yeah. Oh dear me. Right, let's turn the winky pot off. Drain the battery, and yeah, leave the boat out for now. We'll probably try and get the boat in this. Yeah. Right, I'm gonna probably what else to do. So I want to put it in next. I want 2 fields of soybeans. That's April, May. That's actually going to be. I'm going to go for 28 and 29 for soybeans, I think. Because I'm going to try and get a bit more money in from soybeans this year, but you know, I've still got quite a bit of food, got quite a bit of bits and bobs in stock. I've got like 4,000 litres of barley, so I might leave that and use that for the next year to feed the chickens. I've still got a good amount of eggs. Oats, I've got like 75,000 litres of straw, and I've got 18,000 litres of wheat. So we're playing FS25, so it comes out. I've not been on 22. I miss Valley Springs and Court Farms. Yeah, I think the game is definitely missing some decent maps, isn't it? But I think it'll get there, slowly but surely. Coming from someone who was a massive I'm not going to say negative, but I was quite negative about the game when it first came out. So, and I'm getting better with it. I'm enjoying it more. Let's go for 9 o'clock, I think, for now. See what we've got to go. So, but like I said, please remember to... Alright, Rusty's got a live stream on right now, apparently. Gold Gaming, from what Taco DeGroots just said. So, on special offer. What's on special offer? Oh, Kinsey. Ooh, class. Ooh. Oh, 155 horsepower. I guess he is okay, Engel. Okay, that's good to know. No. I mean, obviously, 470, 155, 88 grand. I think, if I remember rightly, my Valley Springs is a good map. It really is a fantastic map. I think, though, checking my tractors. So that's 147 also. It's not really much point, to be honest with you, to actually change that. I did see that though. That's an interesting tractor that came out from Giants. It's weird though, isn't it? It is a bit of a weird one, that. It's got like an extra long nose and a really squat, weird kind of cab really. It's not much room at the back here, is there, with the hitch and bits and bobs, but it looks pretty cool. Something a little bit different. Anything else in the used vehicle? Not really. Don't really want that. Don't need a silage fork. Hey Eamon, how you doing, buddy? Thanks very much for joining. Feelings on Calmston? Excited. Would be my 10 miles from where I used to live. Oh, nice. Cool. So for me, I'm excited about Calmston. It was actually the first map I ever played on 22 with my best friend Pugs, who's also is on the Greyman Discord, and if you haven't joined, please feel free to join. It'd be massively appreciated. I think it's a fantastic British map. It's not... It has a few foibles, but I actually think, for me, I thought Calmston was better than Court Farms. So, you know, 500 hours on Valley Springs. Wow, that's impressive. But yeah, it is. Let's have a quick check on everything. Yeah, I got some furniture. Finally got a furniture pallet. 900 hours on Valley Springs. How much we got in here? Okay, so it's still churning through this. I think I cut down 3 trees 3 years ago, probably, yeah, 3 years ago, and I've still got all this wood, and it's just churning through incredibly slowly, but I've got a pallet of furniture, so that's a bonus. I mean, eggs are doing well, actually. Yes, that's good. Right, let's have a quick look on the old... Deadwood, don't really like those contracts. Harvesting, 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 harvesting. Ooh. Wow, that's going to be a good contract. 11 grand for sunflowers. Wow, okay. That's hoeing. That's hoeing. Mowing, mowing. Hoeing and mowing. Hey. Ploughing, spraying, stone picking, weeding, and wood transport. Okay. Let's get a quick bits and bobs. Yeah, I think he's doing his best to get it out, to be honest with you, Raymond. I'm not going to disagree with that, but I think he really is. I think he's going to do really well from it, I'm hoping. I'm sure it'll be a good map. Oxy does make good maps usually, doesn't he? So what we've got left here, 61 litres. 1,000 litres, yeah, that's not too bad. Right, anything to sell? Ooh, eggs. Best price. 2593. Small farmers kiosk. Where's that? Any ideas, anybody? I've not seen the small farmers kiosk anywhere on this map. I'll put one down either. $612 meters this way. At the main start, is it? Alright. What, here in one? Oh, Okay. Let's have a quick look, shall we? If it is, I'll get the. I should take the bales off. Is it? Oh, 115 metres, look at that. Ah, thank you very much, Jay. Oh yeah, so it is right there. That looks fun. Right, okay. Right, let's get... Oh, I need to go get the bale trailer. Okay, with auto drive. Oh, no problem, Peter. Thanks very much for joining, but appreciate you joining as always, sir. Thank you very much. So, with auto drive, the wood transport contracts are pretty lucrative now on Riverbend Spring. Okay, I might give them a try off stream, to be honest with you. What I might do with this one, to be honest with you, I think this, I don't know, this might become a bit of a live stream exclusive series. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see. You can give me a bale trailer though. Put my lights on. Move out of my way! Brum brum! Get out the way, you silly people! But hey! Well, we've got a crop in. Looking pretty good. I don't know if this is going to go well actually. I've generally been leaving most of my bales out the edge of fields. To be honest with you, straw bales. Because kind of may as well. Unload, which side is it? Unload left. There you go. I'll unload them there. Doesn't really matter too much. Not be too bothered. Let's go get me eggs and sell them. Get a bit more money in. That's good. Yes, until you get bale rotting sorted, Red Dog. This is very true. Well, chop chop, sir. Chop chop. Well then, why don't you then do something where you can put like a tarp over the top, or if you've got square bales you can put bale toppers on, because that's something you can do in real life. People put bale toppers on, don't they? Where you actually put bale caps, sorry, they're called. That didn't go well. Damn. I didn't really want to do that, but it's just edited while I'm loading and unloading. I'm guessing furniture isn't the best price anywhere at the moment. I doubt it. Furniture is not till July. I don't really want to get right there at the moment because it's 3322 and it could be worth 4. Yeah, we're not going to do that. That'll do for a minute. Yeah, it would be a good mod actually when it bale rotting. Let's go back to the main farm, take it to the main farm then, get this sorted out. I haven't actually got that area of the map massively mapped out, to be honest with you, because I don't really go that way very often, so I think it's up here. Oh, glary that is. Very glary with the HDR, I must admit. It's the only thing I've not been able to quite get right yet. Sort out the glare with HDR. I'll go right straight past. Which is good. That's not bad at all. Made everything super fast, but the charge due for this cycles, which was about 100,000 one night with one greener. Wow! You'd make some serious moolah then with your greenhouses. Crikey. Right, go, 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 go. One thing I don't think they got right, I deleted that one, I bet you did, buddy. I don't think with auto drive it stops properly when you when the train comes. Can I get around here? No. Yeah, this tractor's a bit powerful for this little trailer. be honest with you. It ends up being able to actually just push it over until it moves out of the way. Not really a massive amount of... Let's have a quick look, shall we? Hey! £5 grand. I'll take that. That should be alright. Not anything else in November to sell while I'm around and looking. No, because I need to sort out that calm bale off camera really. I think we're off stream because that shouldn't be there. So everything else is Jan, March. Yeah, okay. Looking good there. Yeah, let's get back to the farm, I think, and we'll probably say for this evening I'm missing upgrade factory mod. Yeah, that was pretty good actually, that upgraded factory mod. I did run that a little bit when I played it on 22. Production revamp was actually not too bad either, so that was actually quite good, I thought. Right, let's get this back to the farm, I think. And I'll probably get this packed away, and I'll probably say I'm done for this evening. I think. Way up, brakes, grain man brakes. And we'll probably pick this up another evening, hopefully. And see how we get on with it, and just use this as a bit of an use this as a bit of a map to build familiarity, and also just have a bit of fun with some mods, I think, as well. So I'm quite happy with my little farm. But I've got a plan for where I want to be with the other farm that I want to build up at field 89, the slightly bigger field. So I have some thing of it. So a lot of money's worth there, I think. So I think it's going to be another couple of years before I get there, and I'll probably need to spend a bit more money on buying some more land as well in the next episode, maybe. So what I usually do though, what I've been doing, that was not the best, was it? Is putting the trailer here. It's out of the way. Now, interestingly, this is actually a mod trailer from Mod Hub. It is the Farm Tech one, but it's actually done by Wolfex Modding. And Loki's Auto Load, Universal Auto Load, does not work with it properly. At all. I don't want to just turn my tractor off, I want to disconnect it. Never saw the point in production. So in production, I won't be buying a farm. It's. I think it's a fair point, Red Dog. But I don't mind it. To be honest with you, I've got used to it. Quite like the idea of the productions. I'm going to put this into the bay here, I think. Right. So I am gonna. Oh, actually, one thing I did forget to show. I've got a couple of generators. I've got a generator here for wind, and I've got a solar generator as well, just to try and offset the loan. To be honest with you, it is quite expensive, but yeah, hopefully everybody has enjoyed my first FS25 live stream. I have really enjoyed it. I appreciate everybody joining and obviously chatting and people watching as well. So like I said, if you have enjoyed it, please remember to smash the like button. If you're new to the Grey Man channel, please subscribe. If you're watching it on Twitch and you're following the channel, please feel free to do so. It would be massively appreciated. So I think the next live stream that me and Mac will probably try and do is going to be midweek on Wednesday at Lamma 2025. So hopefully we'll see you all there. But thanks very much for watching, everyone, and hopefully see you again soon.